I should have known at the age 50 I should have got a screening, but I put off having the colon cancer screening because I was afraid, and it was the unknown I didn't understand. Fortunately, I caught it in time. It was just one polyp that had turned to cancer. So I said, get it done as quick as you can. We all have that possibility of getting polyps, and 90% of them are not cancers. It's always that rare one. And that's why early screening, you can pick up on these things, get rid of them before they develop. Colonoscopy takes less than an hour. It's painless. Your doctors will guide you through everything. It's a simple thing to do. It saves lives. And I've always had a great spot in my heart for people. When people talk about it, I say, don't be afraid, because the outcome could be a lot better than if you don't do it. It's so important to take care of yourself. You want to see your grandchildren grow up. You just want to be part of life. So I recommend do it. Don't do like I do and be afraid. Go for it.
I was laid off from my job and I was looking for employment. One of the requirements was to have a physical. I didn't have insurance, and when I went for my physical, my doctor asked me when was the last time I had a mammogram. I couldn't remember, so she referred me to Screen for Life. On the day that the mammogram was scheduled, I went to the mobile van. I went in, they did all the testing. I received a call back, and they said they wanted to do further testing. Because I have a history in my family, my mother is a survivor of breast cancer, and my grandmother died at an early age of breast cancer. They wanted to make sure that everything was okay. And I got a call from the doctor, and she said I needed to come into her office. That's when she told me that I actually had breast cancer. I was in denial. The doctor was talking to me, but all I could hear is her mouth moving. I remember my husband hugging me. I was screaming, but nothing was coming out. First it was just going to be the one breast, but it ended up having to be both. And I was planning my 45th birthday, and then I'm like, get this news. Thanks to my husband, my family, I was able to get through it. To anyone who's not considering going to get themselves checked out, I would tell you that I'm living proof that finding out early is the best thing to do. Get up and go get tested. You have nothing to lose, everything to gain. More years of life with your family, your friends, and your loved ones.
I had an identical twin brother. We did everything together. Lived up the street from each other. He died when he was 56 years old, and within a year of when he was diagnosed, we lost him to cancer. Neither one of us had any screenings at all for anything. My other half was gone, and it was all preventable. Had a PSA test, and my numbers were fine for a while, and then they started to go on really high. They started to go really high. And I wound up being at stage 2 with 3 tumors. When I found out my brother had cancer, it was devastating. But when someone tells you that you have it, it's a different ball game. It's not my body. I tried to find out all the information about what prostate cancer is about and learn as much as I could about it. The thing is, we're in a better situation now because there's more techniques and more things to do than years ago when people used to have cancer. There's just more treatments out there. Just have a good attitude about it and you can beat it. Don't let it beat you. Early detection is the whole key. Don't take any chances. Start getting screening at about 50 or so. If you do have a history like I have in my family, you should start screening at 40 years old. Just don't put it off. Just don't, it's not worth putting it off. Everyone thinks it's not me, it's the other guy, but No, it's me. Look what you had to miss out on by not getting tested.
I smoked about 30 to 35 years. I saw a sign in my local pharmacy, and the sign said if you smoked so many packs of cigarettes for so many years that you need to get a low-dose CT scan. I was a little reluctant, but the spirit came over me that I needed to get this done. I went to my doctor, and she agreed, and I found that I had stage 1 lung cancer. The cancer doctors that I saw introduced me to the size of the mass in my lung. It was about the size of an orange. They removed the mass from my lung. As of right now, I was told that I am cancer-free. If I had not had the scan done, if I had not had the procedure done, I could have lived maybe 3 to 5 years. But because I did, I'm averaged to live another 20 to 25 years. If you've ever been a smoker, if you've ever lit up, go to your doctor. Talk to them about it. Even if you've quit, let them know that you'd like to have a low-dose CT scan done. It's the only way to save your life. I did it. You can too.
I was just having irregular periods and I started having blood clots start. And I just knew something was wrong, so I went to the ER, and there they could tell off of the CAT scan that they seen something on my cervix that didn't look right, so they went ahead and did a pap smear, and from there they could see that it was in fact a tumor. I was told that not only was my cancer rare, but it was also aggressive. I was stage 3B with glassy cell carcinoma. It all didn't really register. I thought I was way too young to have cancer, especially being just 19 at the time. I was a week before my birthday. From there, we sat down with a team of doctors to play out exactly what was going to happen next. I went through 2 surgeries, and then chemo and radiation started right after that. I would definitely recommend that if you have any problems going on, don't be afraid to go to your doctor to talk to them about what is going on so you can find out. I just want to push for everybody to go ahead and get tested and know that they should take that chance and get that pap smear, because even though my situation was different, I was told that I had cancer and had to go through a long journey. Yours could be different, and you don't have to do that journey and get your whole entire life changed over. Even if you are afraid, it's better to know that you don't have something than if you do.